meeting a first-round pick at the rim and then coming up with a bloody lip and jogging down the floor. I mean,
It's getting better.
trying to get the toughness out of it.
Here's what I asked him today after the game, because until the last 4 or 5 minutes, you know that I was letting it unfold. It was player-driven today. And I said, how'd you like the player-driven? They all, yeah, you know. And I said, okay, there's 2 things that happened. Ashton shot a shot early in the shot clock with 5 minutes to go. And then we started breaking down. And then I had to say, we're not losing this game, because then I said, I'd like to go full games without having to be active involved in it. This team became empowered during that last game. And now I think they're feeling that it's about each other. How about Johnny Juzang today? I mean, terrific. He just has a nose for the ball. The kid makes the plays. He makes baskets. Did good. I thought Keon did fine.
On the
Our
right
guards are good.
On the right here, Daryl.
Now, is this team becoming empowered earlier than most of your teams? If so, why?
You know, I can't remember year to year, but usually it's February, mid-February, when I'm like, good, we got this. But it's way easier to play, and it's way easier to coach. But they got to be responsible to each other. They got to do their role. They can't break things off and do what they choose. And if they do, they got to be on each other. You're empowered. You clean that up yourself. If someone's not happy with playing time, I'm telling them to go to Ashton and Emmanuel. Talk to them. Their team. I thought Nick was good again today. I thought Ashton was good. Tyrese was one of those games. He gets it about every 3rd game. He was just okay. I mean, I think he's one of the best players on the court who just played okay. And that's why Johnny played, and that's why Keon played some out there. But I love the fact that Keon has stepped in now and been that 3rd big. And it's what I told him. I said, look, if someone's playing well, they're staying in. And you have to accept it. When you get your chance, go in there and perform.
In the middle.
You have a lot of experience with fabulous freshmen. What's your view of Anthony Edwards and his troubles kind of getting it going in 2 halves or playing consistently throughout?
It's hard for young guys, especially when you're being, you know, everybody's playing special attention to them. So now all of a sudden, every pick and roll, they hold it hot and longer. Every drive, they're leaving other men to go get him. So it's like he's playing a boxing one, and he still gets baskets. It tells you how good he is. Tom's done a great job. They're going to win games. I just told their team as we walked off, go win games. You're as good as anybody we play. Go win games. Hammonds, I mean, come on. They're close. They beat Tennessee by 20. You know, they got us twice. And at Auburn, that's what their start was ridiculous. Now let's see where they go. Tom's terrific, and I think they'll be fine. And I want him to. At this point, I want him to beat everybody.
On the left player.
John, can you just see Johnny and Keon getting more confident day by day in practice now?
Yes. Yeah. Last game, because of foul trouble, Keon got those extended minutes, and he felt good. But he started the game when I put him in today like I pushed around. You can't be that guy. You know you're getting your opportunity now. You got to hit first. You can't let the guy hit you and get pushed up. You hit first and create space. But again, he's so good with the ball around the rim, getting it in. He's got great hands. I'm just proud of him. And I'm telling you, every one of these kids is on a different timetable, a different path. You can't compare yourself to another guy, including in the country. I mean, it took Ashton and Emmanuel 2 years. That's bad. I say it again, Ashton is as good a point guard, in my opinion, the best point guard in the country, and the reason is how he defends. He can go shut out any of the 3 guys, whoever he needs to guard, pick and roll defense, dribble handoffs, all that stuff, being able to keep people in front, getting his hands on balls, and he, at the end of the day, he was mad Johnny didn't shoot it because he wanted another assist. That's why I grabbed him. I know why you did that and got mad. You wanted another assist. You're going to lead the school in assists in our history, so stop it. Just play basketball.
on the right.
John, a lot of other coaches ask their players to play to their strengths in order to develop confidence. You do just the opposite. You've asked your team what is hardest for you and then just go do it. How have they responded to that, and are there one or two people you want to single out who've done well with that?
Well, EJ, like I'm on EJ because what do you all think the number one thing with Nick that got him over the hump? What? Because I just want to ask you the question because I know none of you know basketball, so I'm going to ask you that. What do you think was the reason he got over the hump? He's in shape. He put himself in great shape, so now he doesn't surrender. It makes you a coward. You just surrender. He is in great shape. You know who's now doing extra conditioning? DJ. Is it showing? Yes. It's not going to happen overnight, though. Took Nick 3 years. Who's the other guy in supreme condition? Emmanuel. So look at him. So now, well, why don't you do that? It's really hard. Can I just get more shots? Can you just not say anything and leave me in the game? How about you do the hardest thing, which is get in great condition, and then see where it takes you. Then all of a sudden, you do stuff that you didn't even know you can do, which builds your confidence and your self-esteem. It's not what I say. Now, I like the fact for most of this game, I really didn't say a whole lot. Like I didn't, you know, Dwayne says we're going to cut your pay if you don't start doing more. But the last 4 or 5 minutes, I said, do you like that guy? No. Great. Then finish games. It's the same thing. We get up 15 and all of a sudden they got a chance. Why? Tough shots, breakdowns on defense, trying to make a hero's play. All you got to do is pull the ball out. Why would you try to make that throw over the top that they steal when they come back and score? Why would you do that? Because I'm a freshman and I don't realize. That's where we got to get through. But I say it again. This is a heck of a win. Hard game because you beat them down there. These guys don't realize with 3 minutes to go, it was anybody's ball game down there. And we stretched this out. I had to call timeouts now. I had to call 2 timeouts, which you normally don't do, to stop the game and say, guys, first half they're up 1, second half the way we started. Come on.
Back right in the cameras.
John, you had Emmanuel guard Edwards, 90 feet, limited him to 1 field goal, I believe, in the first half. Just what are your thoughts on his ability to defend and also be that two-way scorer tonight?
Well, the reason I did it is down there, he scored on Tyrese a couple times, and Tyrese laughed with him like they were in an AAU game. Don't even go near him. Emmanuel, you got him. And if you don't have him, then Ashton has him. And that was why, because this ain't for funsies. He's trying to kill you, you're trying to kill him. And Emmanuel did the same. Emmanuel's become that other defender for us. If you remember a year ago, it was hard to keep him in games because he was getting beat on the dribble so much. Now, I'm putting him on the best player, one of the best three-point shooters in the country. Did anybody talk about we went 1 for 9 from the 3 and scored 89? What was that guy that was saying they need to shoot more threes and come into modern era and shoot 33s? And we could have been 1 for 27 shooting 3. I don't know, but that's why I don't listen. I just don't.
Two more guys, one on the left and we'll go to the right. Yeah. I have it? All right, over here.
It's the zone. How do you feel like your team played?
Better. What we did, the first half, with Nick down low, it just jammed it up, so we just brought him up high, and it gave us lanes for layups. Second thing is, we need to post the ball to Nick, and we did, and he didn't make them, and he's got to. And we got to do it more, practice it more. We went zone. I had Nate in instead of Keon. I wish I would have done it different, but I left. We gave him, and then my man got a 3, and you know me, guys. That's it. No more zone. So don't even tell me about the zone. I mean, the guy was open. Their best shooter. You're in a zone. One guy's not shooting him. We gave him the shot. Well, I'd rather be man-to-man and have Emmanuel hanging on him or Ashton.
All right, and here on the left.
Tyrese has just an okay game every 3 games or so. How do you sort of push him to do better other than just talk?
He's just got to understand that we only have so many games. How many games we got left? 13?
18, yes, we got 13.
So we got 13 games left. You can't let a game pass. All day you're preparing to play great. And you're not just playing, you're trying to play great. I'm not just exchanging baskets, I'm competing. I'm coming up with balls. First half, our guards didn't rebound. They out-rebounded us in the first half. Second half, we out-rebounded them by 8 or 9, but our guards rebounded. But it's something that we shouldn't have to talk about. But he's fine. I mean, look, he's one of the best players in the country. All I'm saying is play that way. If that's who you are, you play that way. No one holding you back. We're putting you in position to score baskets. We're putting you in a position to guard people, block shots, rebound, go do it.
All right, thanks.
Thanks.
Coach Green up here in a few minutes.